Hello, everybody, and welcome to BitBrothers Crypto. Casquinha is not with us today, but I'm here, Papa BitBrother, with you. And today we're gonna talk about what's going on with this interest rates going up, and then Bitcoin going up too. Is this plausible? Is this like a kind of real thing, or is just like a kind of one-off thing? What do you think? Leave us your comment, guys. Please, again, subscribe to the channel, to support us. That's the only thing we ask here. 80% of our viewers are not subscribed to our channel. We don't know why. Maybe you forgot, so we forgive you. So please do press the button. Also, don't forget to press the notification bell. Every time we come live, we send you message straight away. So we are here, send you the news and talking about the best possibilities we can give you for this market. Remember that everything we say here is not financial advice. Let me put that underneath there for you, so you do not forget that, please. Okay, so guys, I think this is a very short thing. Okay, this pump, so do not be very enthusiastic about that. I think it's just to bring more people in. We still need another flush out, I believe so. So we were talking about, yes, about is it going to 12k, 10k? I don't believe it's going to go there. If goes there, I think it's going to be a very short week, so you're going to need to be here, like, attentive. Okay, so let's quickly see what the market give us today and talk about the market. So don't forget to leave us your comment if you have any about anything you like. Yeah, there's a lot of postcons and hexins here in the channel, always sending us some nice message. So please do send whatever you feel like. Okay. So guys, market cap today at just 1 second. See if this is cool. Okay. So yeah. So market cap at 1,056,000,000,000. Okay, we can see Bitcoin at 23,007%. Oh, look at this, 1,632. 10% on the day for Ethereum, guys. That's really good. Tether at $1. USD at 10% on Ethereum. That's insane, guys. That's really good opportunity. So anyway, you can see here, once Bitcoin goes up, everything pretty much goes in the green. Of course, we had a little pull of in the last hour, but on the daily, everything's in the green. You can see here, just the stables, of course, is red because there's zero. Everything else is pretty much in green, 10%. Let's see the winners of the week quickly. So look at that, guys. 40 Bitcoin Gold, 41.95%. Quantum, 39. Ethereum Classic, 40%. Guys, Ethereum Classic, Ethereum Classic is the first Ethereum. There was a problem with Ethereum, so some people wanted to keep Ethereum. It's pretty much like happened to Luna Classic, but of course different matter altogether. But previous people who developed that kept that. So I don't know what they're doing now. Why the Ethereum Classic? We're about to have Ethereum 2.0, and they still keeping Ethereum, and it's going up like crazy. Maybe we're looking into it. But yeah, synthetics, EOS is good, 21%, and hopefully EOS get back to previous all-time high, guys, which is really high. So I am invested in EOS because I thought they're going to release their new platform of new exchange, and it would be a decentralized exchange, and didn't happen, didn't go as planned. But yeah, hopefully they'll get anything done this year. So you can see dominance is still the same, pretty much 41.7. So Bitcoin still, like, always leading everything. Okay, so is there opportunities here with this? Let's see the losers of the days then. Huobi token, guys. I keep saying about Gala. I think Gala, there's so much going on. Algorand as well. Whoa, look at this. So the losers of the week are just amazing projects for me, from Gala to Loopring to Helium, Terra Classic, not so much, and Arweave. So yeah, good opportunities there for DCA today. If we take that on a 7 days, we have some things. But again, guys, I always wait for the deep to try to look, and we have to, when you look at the deep, you have to look at a long time frame, because remember, it could have gone down 7%, but it's just after a pump of 30%. That's how crypto works. So do not look here at the red and think, oh, I'm gonna maybe buy Gala today because it's 5% on the weekly. Yeah, but maybe it just came out of I'm not saying this case happened, so you have to do your own research here. But it could have gone, many people use this metric to try to get coins, but then don't know that it just came out of like a massive pump and then drop. So let's say the pump was 40% and dropped 10%, and you see the 10% here and you think, oh, amazing, 10% discount, was actually not. Okay, so guys, on Wash Gore said this: Bitcoin roadmap. Here's a potential roadmap I envision for Bitcoin, but next halving. A rally all the way up to the reload zone at 49 to 58K. Okay, so basically, he believes this reload zone here is going to be a very dangerous part, guys, because once we start to go to this reload zone, people will think that we're going to reach all-time highs again, and we maybe not, because we haven't reached the next halving yet. So this is the danger here, because if you check from the previous times here on the graphic, the last halving was here, and then the pump was here. So it's about a year later that we had the all-time high, right? So it was around, like, from the metrics here, middle of 2020, the last halving. Then before that, we had the all-time lows here. Like, I think this was March crash, isn't it? 2020. So, and then we went to reach the highs about beginning of 2021. So people say this, there wasn't a double top. People thought it would be. So basically, they say the top was the first top here at 60. It was a 61, 64, and then when we reached 69, was a little bit off the chart normally. So correction to get the Wyckoff check. So the Wyckoff check is like a metric, guys, that people follow in the psychological aspect of the traders. Okay, so see, he expects that to happen. So of course we're here, remember, and then the next halving is 2024, the middle of 2024, and so basically he expects us to go high up after 1 year pretty much. So basically the next bull run will start based on previous records after the halving. Okay, that's when the actual bull run start. But he says we're gonna have this rally here, which is the reload zone. So be careful with this. Okay, so I thought it was very interesting. But of course, the main news today is Powell hikes 75 basis points and yet Nasdaq and Bitcoin are going to the moon. What the heck? Why I disagree with the unfolding market narrative here? Let me try to explain why we are witnessing such a rally. A Fed thread. Macro Alf said that. Okay, guys, I thought it was interesting what he says. He says here, explaining, because normally what happens is when the interest rates go up, everything else goes down, right? Because people get scared because interest rates are going up, and risk assets price goes down because people want to get off risk assets. Okay, but he explains. I'm just going to read a little bit, and then, like always, we retweet on our Twitter, which is Brothers Crypto with I, at Brothers Crypto. You can see here. Let's see if Casca is there. Casca is not there yet. So yeah, I always put there. So despite openly recognizing economic growth is softening, the Fed anonymously decided to hike by 75 base points. It's all about inflation. But markets convincingly started rallying only when Powell went ahead and said the following: we are now at the levels broadly in line with our estimates of neutral interest rates. And after front-loading our hiking cycle until now, we will be much more data dependent going forward. Let's find out why this is so relevant. The neutral rate is the prevailing rate at which the economy runs at its potential without overheating or excessively cooling down. With this 75 base points hike, the Fed just reached its estimate of neutral rate. Fed's estimate of normal neutral rate. From here, they aren't contributing to economic overheating anymore. But that also means any hikes from here are going to put the Fed in an actively restrictive territory. The bond market knows that every time the Fed becomes restrictive, they break something. So Powell was asked a couple of very important questions. What about bond marketing price? 70 plus base points cuts in 2023. What about financial conditions? Bonds and equities rallying, easier financial conditions. So, what about forward guidance? From here onwards, we are fully data dependent. Boom. He ditched it completely. Why it's relevant? It's it all starts from the very strong opinion the bond market has developed about inflation over the last few months. It's going to move down and very fast. Between July 23rd to and 24th of 2024 2023, CPI is priced to print at around 2.9% and 2.5%, basically at target. So if Powell is not nearly on autopilot anymore and markets have a strong opinion on inflation and growth collapsing, they can also price all other assets around this base case scenario. If you look under the hood, market action also validates this narrative. Who's outperforming here? Nasdaq and crypto. If the Fed isn't going to force tighter financial conditions on autopilot anymore, real yields will actually start declining again. When real yields decline, valuation intensive and risk sentiment driven assets classes outperform. That's because the marginal return for owning cash USDs becomes less attractive and the incentive to chase risk assets is larger, QQQ and BTC. Do I think the rally has legs? I cannot rationalize the narrative being built post FOMC, but no forward guidance. A very, very volatile Fed ahead of us. One small hawkish turn and it's all gone. You must price in some additional risk premium here, not less. Finally, what's the bond market saying? We priced away some hikes between now and December, and this is how we left. 15 September, 25 in November, 25 in December, done. 50 base points of cuts in 2020. A high likelihood of peak Fed hawkness is behind us. So, guys, basically, again, what he says is that the Fed pretty much put themselves in a position where they said they cannot really do much now. They done. They put all the price there is. Now they're gonna wait for this to sink in. Let's say like that. Okay, the 7 base points, and they said they still have this. Like he put it here in November. Still some more base points for September, November, December. And then they're gonna cut 50 base points on in 2023. So basic, guys, from what I understand here, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, of course. Yeah, we are here to discuss everything. I think from now until next year, we are gonna have volatility. You can try to use the market now to get small profits by entering and trying to get some, like maybe weekly trades where, for example, if you had something and you could sell now, I think now selling you could be a good opportunity. And I'm planning to maybe take profits on my Ethereum, for example, because I don't think this is going to hold for long. I was actually waiting for Ethereum to reach 1,700 and 1,800 before I sell it, because I thought, I think this is going to be like a small top that where we're going to have a correction. And I think this is it. So, guys, you have to be looking to the market now. If you're not here for the long run and you want to make like some profit, just study the market, study the coins. I think there's going to have lots of volatilities, about 20%. Like today, look at this. Like I'm on coin market cap now. So guys, imagine it's like let's see on the 24 hours. Lido, it's 40% higher on the last day. 40%. So these are the gains we can get on cryptocurrency market. Okay. Oh, Papa, but I don't know the coins, I don't know this. So that's why I keep saying to you guys, research, research, research. If you want to make and understand the market, you need to be in the market, studying coins, studying the projects, to see, what they are planning to do, if there's news on the project. And the good place to go and check is coin market cap. There's a lot of things there, what they're going to releasing projects, releasing coins, IDOs, ICOs. They explain everything there. Also in our channel, in the previous videos, guys, we have many things explaining what ICO, IDO is, how to enter an ICO, IDO, okay, and how to study for the NFT market as well. It's so much going on right now, but what I can say right now, guys, is just, be aware, be in it, studying, check, listen to, even if it's just something that you might not understand very well now, like many things from this interest rates hike. I don't really understand as well, this macro economy kind of thing. But yeah, just by listening, we get there slowly, we get some ideas, we have the feeling that if the time is right to enter or not. So you need to be in it to have this kind of understanding. Okay, so this is it for me today. Casca couldn't make it today because he had a work meeting, but he'll be here with us probably tomorrow. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us today. And yeah, be strong, be firm, and do not go crazy. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. See you next.